Hello guys, and yeah, that's me at the beach, unable to find the Redmi Note 11 Pro that decided to go for a swim with the waves without notice. The unexpected happens, and perhaps I just have to blame myself for wanting to shoot a review and give the Redmi Note 11 Pro a camera spin in such a terrain without an ironclad measure. Well, pushing that aside, it's Wilfred here, and this is the review of the Redmi Note 11 Pro. I picked up the 128GB storage, 8GB RAM variant for roughly 164,000 naira here in Nigeria. Exchange rates aside, Xiaomi devices are beginning to gradually push their prices up. I guess this was expected over time anyways. Using my trusty blade, unboxing the 11 Pro was direct. The box comes with a 67-watt adapter, a USB-C cable, a clear case, SIM ejector, and user manuals I never get to read. Now, going on and talking about the build quality, holding the device for the first time screamed solid and premium, and that's strange considering the fact that this is sort of like a budget device, but it really feels solid and premium. And it's all thanks to the flat boxy design of the phone with a glass back, and that glass back definitely looks stunning and metallic, and so I guess that's one of the reasons why it's made an impression on me. So the design impressed my palms pretty well, and that's a lot because my palms are really hard to please. It's IP53 rated, meaning it can keep up with water splash and dust, but never don't go diving or swimming with this device because your heart will be broken. Packing a 6.67-inch Super AMOLED display, the 11 Pro doesn't disappoint. It would have been nice to see a Gorilla Victus on this phone, but a Gorilla Glass 5 is good enough for its price range. There is no denying that the display is great, especially being made by Samsung, rocking a 395 ppi density resolution and having the ever delightful 120Hz refresh rate. Well, it would have been far lovely if it was perhaps of dynamic refresh rate. But this is not a dynamic refresh rate. You are either stuck at 60Hz or 120Hz. That said, the screen is pretty bright, colorful, and responsive. On the right of the device, you have the volume buttons and a power button that doubles as a fingerprint sensor. The sensor is super fast, and I enjoyed using it. I kept on clicking it just to try to feel the super fast nature of the fingerprint sensor. It's really fast. On the top, you get a 3.5mm jack port, secondary speaker grill, mic, and an i-arrow blaster I never used but can come in handy for you anyways. The left is completely devoid of any clickables. It's plain. At the bottom, you get the primary speaker grill, a mic, and a dual SIM port capable of shared micro SD, and a USB-C port for charging and data transfer. This is the USB-C 2.0 though, so no fast transfer here. Even the storage on this device is basically a UFS 2.0 as well. The Redmi Note 11 Pro comes with a G96 Helio MediaTek processor, and it's somewhat okayish. It's an okay performance, that's all I can really say. I really wish they had gone for a far more powerful processor for this device, something not based on a 12nm architecture in the first place. The camera bump at the back of this device is a sight. Yes, it's definitely a sight. It looks great and it's implemented somewhat well, although you still have to deal with some table rocking, you know. You get a 108MP wide main sensor, a 8MP ultra wide, 2MP depth sensor, and 2MP macro, and a 16MP front facing selfie camera. Although I don't have the photo and video samples to share, since all of the samples were on the phone before the fishes took it from me. I must say the camera performance is great, especially the 108MP wide main sensor. It pushed superb shots The ultra-wide performed well too, but the quality drop when compared to the main sensor is easily noticeable. I didn't love the macro shots the 2 megapixel macro sensor produced. It's manageable though. I never got to test the selfie camera, but a quick research showed they are quite good as well. One of my major qualms with the 11 Pro is that it is incapable of shooting 4K videos. So watch out if 4K is very important to you. And this is peradventure because of the processor on the device not being super capable, and so you're stuck with 1080p 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second or higher. So the Note 11 Pro is a looker. It's quite finesse with its user interface built on Android 11. It has a powerful 5000 mAh battery that charges fast, a gorgeous display, and it's pocket friendly. I'm not sure how well the processor would age though. This is a factor you need to think about before deciding to get the 11 Pro. If you want to use your device for a long time, I would advise you to go for a device with a much faster processor, and that will serve you for a long time. If you have the Redmi Note 10 Pro already, I don't see much reason why you should upgrade, especially since you will be getting a less powerful device. So I would say stick to your 10 Pro. Alright, that's all for now. Kindly subscribe to the channel, throw me a like, and drop a comment at the comment section of this video. If any of you need the adapter, the case, and the USB-C of this phone, do let me know and I will send it over to you, the full box, since I don't have any use for it since the phone is with the fishes. So stay awesome. It's Wilfred. Peace.